Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Previously, a lot happened in a very short amount of time. So, Miles and Kay went to the court to try and find Judge Courtney because she was the last one to be seen with the president of Genfa before he was murdered, only to find that she was presiding over the court in the case of Patricia Rowland, who was accused of murdering Horace Knightley. But then it was discovered that the evidence that would put her away went missing. So now they're all stalling for time. Courtney and Franziska and Raymond, and it's a mad dash to find the missing evidence. And what's more, the star of the Mozilla movie, which is the filming location, the location that the president died in, the star, John Marsh, went missing. Turns out he was kidnapped, and also he's Courtney's son. So much happened. Well, anyway, we have a new place to investigate and a familiar face to talk to. But let's see what Kay has to say first. Yeah? What's up? To think that Miss Courtney is actually a kind and doting mother to her son. Well, I was getting the vibe that they haven't really lived together or anything like that. I don't think John Marsh knows who Courtney is. I never would have guessed it from how she normally acts. Indeed. In order to fulfill her role as a judge, she had to conceal her true feelings behind that facade. Although John is a bit of a brat, I can't bear to see Miss Courtney looking so sad. We definitely have to steal John back for Miss Courtney's sake. To think that John had been kidnapped and was being held hostage all this time. That explains why we weren't able to find him anywhere. The last time we saw him was at the film set. We should start by gathering information over there. The kidnappers may have left some clues behind. Let's examine everything, even if it seems totally unrelated. Fair enough. Well, I think Will Powers here is progress, so let's have a look elsewhere. This trailer is used to shuttle actors to and from the film lot. It shuttles the actors? Does that mean galactic trailer ready for launch? 3, 2, 1, ignition. Blast off at the speed of light. Shower of thrusters on full. Rocket bathroom engage. Huh? I would prefer a calm, relaxing bath myself. You know, this game, I think it's fair to say, you just really can't freely explore, can you? In Investigations 1, you could look in different rooms as you please, but no, it's pretty linear. I'm fine with that, honestly. Hey, John! Guess he's not here. This basket looked pretty suspicious to me, but it certainly does. Huh? What's wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Why are you touching the truck? The truck's body is cold to the touch. It seems to have been parked here for some time. You can figure all that out just by touching it? Considering the length of time it's been parked here, the driver must not be nearby. I suppose we won't be able to ask them any questions until they return. Oh. Huh. Yeah, anything could be smuggled in that basket. Covered by the tarps. Thank you for your hard work, Prosecutor Edgeworth. I'm not a prosecutor at the moment, but I'll keep quiet about that for now. Thank you. What are you doing here? Sir, I'm on guard duty. Then could you tell me about the cars that have passed through here today? The only ones that come through here were that taxi and that blue truck. So, 2 different vehicles came through this place. This is valuable information. But he said the truck is cold. Also, why in that little drawing there in the box is the tarp over the truck black? Odd, but... Hey, buddy, what's wrong? Your face looks so serious. Have you picked up any passengers here today? Oh, I sure did, but it was only one group. What did they look like? It was a pair of men. They were both wearing black. Did you happen to see a small boy with them? Here's a picture of him. Nope, it was just the 2 guys. I understand. Thank you for your cooperation. I was hoping he would have some more information for us. I guess not. Well, that sounds like the president's personal guard. I remember them coming to the body and crying a lot. Alright. Hey, big guy. Long time no see, Mr. Edgeworth. You're... This is Will Powers. He is an action star I met in a previous case. He also played the role of the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. It's been a long time. Pleased to meet you. I'm Kay Faraday, a great thief. Some stuff has happened, so now Mr. Edgeworth is my assistant. Nice to meet you. But a thief and Mr. Edgeworth is your assistant? Please, pay it no heed. More importantly, I'd like to ask you some questions about the case. Okay. I don't know if I'll be much help, though. He's an actor who has been working with John. It may be a bit sudden, but let's hear what he has to say. It's just so cool how they flawlessly convert this character's poses into like this quarter turn angle. Like, yeah, in my mind's eye, I can see this man rotating on a pedestal, and he would flip between this sprite and the forward-facing one just flawlessly. It's great. Great work at the artist at Capcom, man. Present. What's this supposed to be? I might be able to help you if it has something to do with acting or stunts, but... I appreciate that. However, this has nothing to do with acting or stunts. Is that so? That's too bad. He seems disappointed. Have you seen this child? What can I say? Gives you a good sense of the film lot, doesn't it? The entire cast and crew are all pumped up for this work, even more than usual. Despite all the hardships, we're never without a smile. It's a really nice atmosphere. And now, this happened. Although there is nothing I can do about the interruption of the filming. If I solve this case, they might be able to resume filming. In that case, there's only one thing for us to do. Any thoughts on the film? Oh, that flyer. I thought about giving one to you, but it seems you already have one. Yes. However, a fictitious monster battling against a fake Gordy is... How should I put it? It's a little far-fetched. Actually, I think so too. But in the beginning, we tried to find the real Gordy from Gord Lake. There were plans to use footage of the real monster in the film. It seems the problems with the movie stem from before they even started filming. Yeah, someone tell it was just a balloon. Any thoughts on the body? What's this supposed to be? Oh. You knew the combo lock, didn't you? Nope. I mean, no as in nothing unique to say there. How about Moozilla's head? So Moozilla's head is broken, and giant footprints were left at the set. Actually, quite a lot of money was spent on production costs. You could say that the fate of Global Studios rests entirely on the film's success. I'm sorry for talking about such things when someone just died. No, there's no need to worry. It is an undeniable fact that the film lot has been severely damaged. Global Studios also makes the Steel Samurai, right? Mr. Edgeworth, this is bad. If we don't resolve this case quickly, the Steel Samurai might also be gone for good.
I never thought I'd be under so much pressure.
Know anything about the truck? No. Okay. Now to the meat of the issue. I had heard that you were handling the investigation for this case, but... Well, I'm not the prosecutor in charge, though. But if you're the assistant, then does this mean that Kay is in charge? No, this is just a simple You've got a good eye on you. You're completely right. She jumped at the chance. Since I'm in charge here, I'd like you to answer a few questions post-haste. And please be frank. Did anything happen to catch your eye? Ergo, didn't you notice anything? Who is she trying to imitate? Be frank, huh? Well, I feel sorry for the victim, but I can't help but worry about what will happen with the filming from now on. No, that's only natural. Still, I would think that filming would be difficult now. I knew it. This is bad. I can only use this location for a little while longer, too. Is the filming almost complete, then? No, but construction will begin here soon, so we won't be able to film here anymore. We're only using this vacant lot until construction begins. So the rest of the movie will be filmed at Global Studios. Things aren't looking good. There's even some people spreading bad rumors. Bad rumors? Lately, a journalist has been coming by repeatedly saying, "This film lot's hiding a real monster, I reckon." There ain't no use hiding it, and stuff like that. I have a feeling I know who you're talking about. Yeah, it was that photographer from before. You're not actually hiding a real monster, are you? Of course not. If there really was one, I'd be out of a job. It seems they're putting a lot of work into this movie. That's because this is our first attempt at making a sequel to an old classic. Global Studios is pouring their heart and soul into this one. Man, Shin Godzilla? Good movie. Directed by that Anno guy. Did the Evangelions. Yeah, good film. Great film, I loved it. I was reminded of Shin Godzilla, is what I'm saying. I wish they'd put that much effort into making a new Steel Samurai series. What role are you playing this time, Mr. Powers? I'm playing the mighty Moozilla. Wow, you're the main character. Well, much obliged. I'm wearing a full body costume again, so my face won't be seen this time either. I see. That costume sure is cool, though. I want to try wearing it too. I know. How about next time you let me get in the costume? Maybe just the horn part? Huh? That's not really possible. You can't get inside the horns. Well, I guess that makes sense. I'm not in the Screen Actors Guild after all. I don't think that's what he means. I would like to ask you some questions about John. About John? Oh, I heard about it from the girl on staff. How he suddenly vanished from right in front of you guys. That's just like him.
Does he do that a lot?
I'd say so. During filming breaks, you even took your eyes off of him for a moment, he'd be gone.
Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I was gonna say,
maybe this is just me being an armchair therapist and reading too deeply into the blue-colored curtains, but, do you suppose John's thing about drinking milk, like, it's clearly a thing he does, it's not his role in the movie, his act. No, he just chugs milk on his own, unprompted. Do you think that's like a metaphor for like being separated from his mother at birth? And like, how like, what he really wants is like a connection with his mother, but as a baby he never like got to drink milk from his mom, or... yeah, I was having that thought a few hours ago. Wanted to say that. I'm probably just bullshitting though. Pun not intended, god damn it! Do you have any idea as to where he might have gone? I don't know, but I ran into him as he was leaving the film lot.
What? Really? Where did John go?
I saw him get in the trailer, but when I was checking the equipment, he was gone again. The trailer, huh? There might still be some traces of him left behind. Mr. Powers, could you show us the trailer? Sure thing. It's a bit of a mess right now, though. Let's take him up on his offer and examine the inside of the trailer. Trailer? Blue. Trailer. Oh. About John's seat. No, it's over there, where the backpack is sitting. He left his backpack behind. Something is sticking out of the bag. This is a tape. Well, it's a tape for filming. Why does John have one? Did he film something? This might be a clue. Is there any way to check its contents? We have a monitor to look over the footage that was filmed. We can use that. Now then, let's see what's going on the tape. Oh. This looks like what was seen by Penny, I think it was. She saw John standing alone trying to talk to Gordy. Also, it's curious, the concrete, the pavement, it's been vandalized already here. Huh. Yeah, I'm thinking the Gordy that Penny saw was just like the camera draped over with a tarp, because, you know, it was covered to obscure save it from the rain and all that. So I think John is like acting to the camera on his own. It looks like when John was practicing. John was practicing by himself. The monster's footprints can be seen as well, so this must have been recorded last night. He does that sometimes. When he's not happy with his performance, he'll sneak onto the set to practice by himself.
Wow, he really is hard-working.
He sure is, although he's young, he's a real pro. He never rests until he's satisfied. Then again, can't say that I approve of him using the equipment without asking. Using the equipment, you say? John is able to operate the equipment all by himself. More or less, if it's just basic filming.
Huh?
What's wrong? Why isn't John on the screen anymore?
I think he ran off somewhere just a few seconds before this.
Did he go somewhere while the camera was still recording? The tape ends here. It looks like this was all that was recorded.
No one else was on camera except for John.
Huh. Curious. Pieces of film equipment have been placed here. Are you filming today? No, we had to stop filming for today. Since a box has disappeared. A box? What is he talking about? Yeah, there was some equipment in that box. I take my eyes off it for a few seconds and look what happens.
So there's a thief among us?
Don't say anything. This predates it. It predates it, Zephyr. Exactly what was stolen? Nothing much, actually, just the box is missing.
Why would someone steal a box? Personally, I would have taken the stuff inside.
They probably wanted the box more than whatever was inside it. Or maybe the box was the easiest way to transport everything that was inside it at once. Hello? Did they plan to put something inside the box? It's already 12:30.
I wonder how Miss Courtney and the others are holding up.
How long will they be able to prolong the trial? I mean... Oh, right, yeah, of course. I was like, no, Courtney's the judge. She can prolong it as long as she wants. But no, the kidnappers, they're demanding a not guilty verdict for Patricia Rowland. I forgot about that.
We gotta hurry and find John.
Indeed.
Oh, heck nah. That ain't how it's done.
Hey, it's Nicole Swift.
You ain't gonna catch a scoop like that.
Oh, wait, I just remembered. I gave these two the exact same voice. What do I do? Keep on going on? Yeah.
Sorry, Chief. What am I always telling ya? We're beasts, scoop-eating animals.
Well, that just makes you sound like you eat poop.
It's scoop or starve. No story, no glory. You gotta get fired up. Yes, sir, as expected of my mentor.
They're here. It's those noisy reporters.
Hey, they came here too. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's go talk to them.
Good grief. If we must. My sentiments exactly. Ladies? Yeah, I don't know why I did that either. Hello? Did Miss Swift call you her mentor just now?
She sure did. Nicole is my #1 pupil.
Edgeworth, why do you need to confirm that? You proved that, in the logic chest with her a while ago.
She says she fell in love with the photos from my scoops. Even if our jobs are different, our passion for scoops is the same, let me tell ya. Ever since then, she's been all cute-like, calling me stuff like Master and Chief.
So she fell in love with Miss Hart's photos. I bet these two are really good friends. I guess you could say, like teacher, like student.
She's still got a ways to go in gathering information, but her passion's a match for mine. Seems like she was trying to catch the scoop about Mozilla's appearance. She's been circling around these parts all day long. Circling around this area, maybe she witnessed the kidnapping. Mr. Edgeworth, looks like we'll need to hear what she has to say.
Indeed. We need more information about John. Let's show Miss Swift that piece of evidence and ask her about him. Now that the black market auctions are over, what are you aiming for next?
Ain't it obvious? The mighty Mozilla. I'm going after Mozilla. Who'd have thunk that while I was staking out the black market auction at the Grand Tower, the mighty Mozilla's footprints would show up right next to the tower?
Is there really a place that would publish a story like that?
Don't treat me like a fool. I've got 1 or 2 valued clients lined up. Actually, there's a newspaper company here at the Grand Tower. Me and Nicole go there all the time. Well, we always get turned away at the door, but still.
I wouldn't exactly call that a valued client. Alright, Nicole, how's it hanging?
If it ain't Mr. Edgeworth, so we meet again.
Miss Swift, why are you here? You were set up as the suspect for the murder. Still, your involvement with the fake assassination plan remains a fact. You will have to submit to police questioning later.
Oh yeah! Huh.
You should know that there's still a possibility you may be charged with some crime. I forgot about that.
For some reason, my questioning was stopped all of a sudden. After a while, they just let me out and told me I could go home scot-free. Must be some kind of message saying I need to keep on doing my best out there, I reckon. Well, they did give me a pretty stern warning not to reveal anything about the case.
In the official statement released to the public about the assassination attempt, Miss Swift was not involved. That must have been the reason why they let her go.
But, Mr. Edgeworth, attempting to silence Nicole like this? It's like trying to plug a leaky dam with your bare hands.
She was quick to say something so harsh.
I quickly put together the full details of everything I knew about the case. Sprinkled in some of my own dramatizations and brought the article in to a publisher. But for some reason, I haven't gotten any replies yet.
Were they pressured to keep quiet, or were her dramatizations simply too much? Both are probable, so I'm not sure which is true. What information were you trying to collect here at the Grand Tower?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still don't get it, do ya? If you want to ask a reporter a question, you gotta give her something first.
Do you mean information that can be used in an article?
Bingo! Give me some info that'll make for a good article. If you ain't got something like that, I guess we won't be talking.
I also need some information about John. Let's show her that piece of evidence and try asking her about him. I know what he means. Clearly, I should show her the badge.
At that moment, the prosecutor presents his evidence. Faintly shining... what did you just show me?
Never mind. Looks like she doesn't know anything about it. Miss Swift, I'm sorry, but about this photo.
You ain't gotta say it. I know exactly what's going on.
What do you mean?
You're searching for him, ain't you? That boy?
What?
Things are still pretty tough for you, I see. Miles Edgeworth, the man of crime. Wherever he goes, dead bodies are sure to follow.
Wow.
or something like that. That's a terrible reputation to have. Who would have thought this time there'd be a kidnapping incident?
So she knows.
What? How'd you know that?
Shh.
Could you keep it down a little? This material is top secret. I ain't even told my mentor about it yet. Y'all gotta keep it a secret for me. If she finds out, I'll be a goner.
She's standing like 3 feet away from... Never mind. Why do you know... Judge Courtney should have only told us.
I ain't telling that to anyone, not even you, Mr. Prosecutor.
She probably saw it, or recorded it. It seems this reporter still hasn't learned her lesson.
You can give me the stink eye all you want, I still ain't telling.
Lady, Nicole, a child has been kidnapped and you're not sharing the information you know with the, well, not exactly detective, but the law dude person who solves the big crimes. See, this is why I don't like Lotta, and by extension Nicole. It's infuriating. Like, in Ace Attorney, there's room for antics. Ample room. But this crosses a line. I'm uncomfortable.
Do you know something about it? Truth is, I done saw it myself. A boy being taken away by a couple of men in black.
Uh-huh.
What? Where'd they go? That I don't know. They were too far away, so I lost sight of them. Darn it. But at least we know what the criminals look like.
Yes, a pair of men in black. And I'm thinking about the Men in Black movies. I don't remember them, but I remember liking them kinda when I was a kid. Okay, to her credit, she spilled the beans after one little probe, so I guess that's okay. But I've got my eyes on you, Nicole. I'm watching you. Okay. Let's put some logic together. Oh my, that is a lot, isn't it? Okay. We've now collected some testimony regarding the culprits. Miss Swift says she saw 2 men slip away with John. Furthermore, the taxi driver says he picked up 2 men in his taxi.
They must be the same guys.
It seems likely. However, there is still a problem. According to the taxi driver, the 2 men were alone. John wasn't with them. Yeah, they stuffed him in some luggage.
Yeah, you're right. That is a problem.
Oh, we still have this logic left over, huh? Only a taxi and a blue truck came through, Yeah, I'm gonna guess that John was in the box. What if the kidnappers stole the box?
Oh, you mean they...
Exactly. They took it in order to carry John inside it.
John's a tiny kid after all.
You know, I was thinking, like, I think John Marsh as a reference to John Marston from Red Dead Redemption was a bit of a stretch and a needless reference, like a step too far by these fan translators, but actually, no, it's pretty apt. Like, John Marston's thing in Red Dead Redemption was all about trying to reunite with his family, and, well, John Marsh and Justine Courtney, there's a familial relationship going on that I'm pretty sure this is leading towards their reunion, and of them, John realizing who his mother is. I'm sure that's where this is going. And also, John Marston was, of course, manhandled by a bunch of Pinkertons all the time. Like, they had John on the leash, so some men in black appearing to accost John Marsh is on brand, so you know what? I too swiftly judged you, fan translators. Good job with this name.
Then the reason the taxi driver didn't see John was because...
It's likely he was put in the trunk as the kidnapper's luggage.
But why did they need to go through all the trouble of hiding him?
At first, the kidnappers must have intended to abduct him without being seen. However, they didn't anticipate all the policemen in the plaza.
Oh, I see. If they tried to just walk away with him, they would have been spotted.
Just the mere presence of policemen would have been a sizable threat.
I get it. In that case, we've got to ask the taxi driver.
Did the two men you told us about earlier have any luggage with them? Yeah, they stuffed a huge box into the trunk.
Then that's that. Those guys must be the kidnappers.
Do you remember where you took those men? Sounds to me like something serious has gone down here. If you'd like, I could take you to the same place I took them.
Let's do it, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, thank you for your help. No problemo, just leave it to me. Investigation complete. Wow, we did leave behind some logic, though. Interesting. Oh god, it's been an hour.
Oh, that taxi drove way too fast. I don't feel too good. Mr. Edgeworth, are you alright? Your face is really pale.
I'm fine. The driver said they came to this house's garage.
This must be where those two men brought the box. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, look at the nameplate on the door.
Nameplate? What? Blazed best? Oh.
So this is the chairman's house.
Does that mean the one who kidnapped John was Blaze the Best? Blaze should have already been arrested, though. What if it was Sebastian?
Oh, the garage door is unlocked.
You really do have a good eye for this sort of thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I expected. Yeah, he did come across as being a motorcyclist. Oh, and also that lime green box. Yeah, that's pretty specific. It smells like motor oil. Maintaining that motorcycle must be Blaze's hobby.
Excuse me, we're coming in. Anybody home?
This is unlawful entry, which is on brand for the Yatagarasu, I think. Doing something like this, it's as if we're a couple of petty thieves.
Shh, be quiet. Right now, we're great thieves. Have some self-awareness.
She scolded me. Nobody's here. For now, it looks like we can get through this without being arrested.
This isn't the time to be relieved. Now the real deal begins. Let's go look for treasure.
We are looking for John, not treasure. Well, alright then.
this bike is so cool. Look at that, it has a skull for a headlight.
It seems the eyes light up when you turn on the headlights.
Oh, well, I'm sure its eyes don't glare as well as yours, Mr. Edgeworth.
My eyes don't actually emit light when I glare, though. Is that a boomerang on the wall? Oh. I guess there's nothing to say. Kinda looks like a pistol. There are large tools hanging on the wall, such as a sledgehammer and a shovel.
It's a lot bigger than the gavel Miss Courtney carries around. If I ever become a judge, I'd want my gavel to be this big.
Swinging such a huge gavel in court would be intolerable. Please, don't.
Oh, then I'll just swing the shovel that's beneath it instead.
That has no business being swung in court or elsewhere. Please, don't. Soil?
Mr. Edgeworth, there are huge bags of flour here.
Flour?
If I had some water and a rolling pin, I could make some noodles by hand. I'll slightly undercook them so they have a nice, firm, al dente texture.
Okay, those are bags of cement mix, not flour. When mixed with water, it will harden. It's not something you'd want to sink your teeth into.
Oh, I guess cement noodles shouldn't be cooked al dente.
Someone get Guy Aldoon on the phone. No, they shouldn't even be cooked in the first place. Probably be an improvement over his cooking. God.
Oh, I found something good.
These are mechanic's gloves. You wear them during vehicle maintenance, or when you're working with machinery. It reads death on the fingers.
They look really stained with motor oil.
However, they are also horribly stained with dirt. Could the gloves have gotten this dirty just from maintaining the bike?
I don't really like Blaze, but these gloves are pretty cool. Do you think we could come up with some reason to take these with us?
When you say it like that, it makes it hard for me to take them as evidence. Dirt, huh? And the elephant in the room. This large box, this must be it. This is probably the box that Mr. Powers said it had been stolen.
So John was stashed in this box and then transported all the way here?
Please don't talk about people as if they are objects. However, if that's the case, there is also a possibility that John is still somewhere in this garage.
Okay, let's go look for him. Our honor as the great thief and her assistant depends on it.
Good grief. Oh.
There's someone inside.
Is it John?
John, we're coming to save you. Huh?
This is... Huh. Well, he was missing. Oh. Right, I get, yeah, Sebastian would have the evidence that was critical in getting Roland a not guilty verdict, so I guess it was a simple matter of going for him. But why would the kidnappers bring John here? Also, I think that Reflower Ver satchel on the left above Sebastian's head, yeah, I think that was... Actually, hold on. Yeah, it's right there. It's right next to the Muzilla costume. That's also, something from the movie lot. What the hell? You're Sebastian.
What? Why? This is Blaze's house, right? That would mean...
Yes, it should also be Sebastian's house. So then, why is he... Okay, go help him out.
If it has to do with ropes, just leave it to Kay. Here I go. A little pull over here and a quick tug over there. Are you all right, Sebastian?
He looks a little worse for wear. Why were you tied up in a place like this? How should I know? You guys don't know anything about me. It's because we don't know. That's why we're asking you.
He's completely shut off his heart.
Indeed. If it's come to this, I suppose I have no choice but to use that.
Oh, you mean...
I hate to do this when he's in such a fragile state. It's like kicking a man who's down.
Will it be alright? His mind might break if you corner him too much, you know.
Yes, I am aware of that. I will try to be careful. Good grief. I wonder how this will turn out. I've never held back against anyone before. After running out of the meeting room this morning, why would he be here of all places? You guys don't know how I feel. Oh. 5? Okay, you know what? I don't think I might be able to do this in 10 minutes. And honestly, yeah, I have been, like, kind of praying for this to hurry up and end, because I have something really urgent to do, so, I think I'll call it here. So yeah, great chatting with Will Powers again, I missed that big guy. Lots of new questions. Goodness, someone's kidnapped both Sebastian and John. What happened to John? Why choose here to bring him to? Man, this poor child, he's been so much. This poor baby boy. I want to cuddle him. I want to pat his head and tell him, shh, it's gonna be alright, you know? Man. Sebastian. Yeah, this character, Sebastian, he's really stolen the show, hasn't he? Like, when he was first introduced, I was like, oh, brother. And then the depths of his actual competency were revealed, and I was like, oh my god, he's the best. Also, I guess Lotta Hart and Nicole Swift were here, so that occurred. Boy, it must be a clown show at the court by now. It's been an hour and then some. You know, I do wonder what the remaining structure of this case will be. Like, we'll probably wrap up things here with Sebastian, and then go immediately to court, and probably secure a guilty verdict for Patricia Rowland. But what about John? What about the people behind it all? Who really murdered the president? Like, amidst all this stuff, it's easy to forget the president of Genfa was killed. Who did that? It's so weird. Anyway. Yeah, I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take... Wait! Hold on! Wait! I think I forgot to say something. I believe this is part 41, and that would make this now the longest individual Ace Attorney game that I have played. Like, I've done Let's Plays of all of them so far. The trilogy I have in a playlist of just over 100 videos, yes, but... Or was it just under 100? Something around there. But, yeah, no, Trials and Tribulations, the third Ace Attorney game, that took me 39 videos to clear. And this one? It's the only one to exceed that. We're at 41 now, and I feel like we're less than halfway through this final case, so... Wow, this game has some meat on its bones. Seriously, but every second of it has been gold. Okay, well, except for maybe the second case, which I felt was a bit long in the tooth, but... what can you say? Anyway, yeah, I've said my goodbyes, so until then, please take care.